roll of tape here, and I know you might be thinking this is just tape, but I wanted to show you something. We've got this wire here where we've got a sofa which needs to be plugged in because it reclines and does bits and pieces. Now this flops around, and we recently had to have the sofa cleaned and fixed, and we had this tape on before for probably over a year and nothing moved, so we unfortunately had to take it off to clean the sofa. So what I want to show you today is setting this back up the way we had it, so you can see how strong it is. It's actually ripped some of the wallpaper off, because obviously this is not really supposed to go on painted walls, but it does do an incredible job. So I'm going to take a little bit out here, and you can see how strong this is just from peeling it off of here. Now I don't want to use too much because it's just going over a wire. I don't want to put like too big marks on the wall. So I'm going to put it in about the same place, like that, to cover up the tape which we couldn't get off before. And we're just going to push it onto the wall like that. And just with ease, with minimal effort, that's gripped instantly. Look at that. That's on just like painted concrete. That's a solid grip, and then that's also hiding the bit that was a little bit messed up before. So let's do one more. Get this undone. I have no nails, so my only difficulty, yeah, there we go, look, I've got this bit here again. That's gonna come off like that, and then we can cut this. Again, we don't want it to be too big, so we just want to cover the wire. It's just so sticky as well that it sticks to the scissors. This is probably some of the best tape I've ever used. And then again, I'm going to pull this tight, and that's going to go over this bit down here, like that. And that goes over the wall again like that. And now we've got this really nice bit with the cable where we've managed to allow it to stick to the wall with ease. And then I'm probably going to bring it around like that, because then I can put a little bit there to hold that there, and then bring it down to the floor. So let's finish this off. A little bit more tape, like that. Again, we don't want too much. Cut that off there. And then I'm going to put, actually I think I'm going to firstly put a little bit there like that. That's going to hold it right into that corner for us. This is going to be the best way to do it. And then I can do it like that. And that's going to be able to hold all the way down onto the floor. Now, let's do that. So again, like I said about how sticky this is, you've got to be careful where you put your scissors. Yeah, cut through that. And we'll do one more bit for the sake of the video. You guys don't need to watch me put tape on everything. And then I won't use that bit. Let's get a fresh bit. I'm going to make it a little bit smaller this time, like that. And then we can come and cut across there like that. And then I'm going to put one more bit here just to cover up that old tape that we had. Just to keep it looking nice, I think. Be a good idea. Like that. That's going to squish that into the corner. And then when the tape properly dries as well, it's literally not going to go anywhere. And what we've got there is just nice and safe, keeping it all restricted a little bit. And then we do just need one more piece to probably go over here. But what I might do is do a longer one to get rid of this tape. That's what I'm saying. It's so sticky. It's like properly molded to the wire. So I'll probably get another bit to do that. But yeah, I recommend this tape for basically sticking anything that you basically never want to get off. It's really good.